All right. Good evening, everybody. Start a little bit early. 1 whole minute early. How's everybody doing? You see who I got here? I got Uncle Al. Tibor, how you doing? Also got Keith. Good to see you, Keith. And also Rachel just came in. How you doing, Rachel? Good to see you guys. I almost didn't know if it was going to start. I forgot to do the timers. So it was left over from last week. I had just used the same one. Seemed to work fairly well. I didn't hear the music you guys did, so if there was no music, I apologize. I'm glad to see everybody coming in. We'll wait a couple more minutes here. Try to see how many more folks want to come on in. You guys all have a good day. Hope you guys had a good day. Oh, you're making cookies? What kind, Rachel? Doesn't really matter what kind, they're all my favorite. Here, well, I got this tablet here. Hold on a second. Uh, Not gonna let me? How come? Guess I'm not a good enough person on that tablet. That tablet's kind of old. I'll just write it down. I'll make you blue, Rachel. That's good after it's over. My tablet won't let me. My tablet won't let me make you blue. I don't know why that is. It should let me do it, but it's being a hard nose. There we go. There we go. This didn't go up high enough on the list. Now you should be one. Oh, there's the Queen. Everybody hail the Queen. How you doing, Lori? Good to see you, my friend. Don't have this big enough. Gosh, I'm just really not as good as I thought I was, or as ready. Try to make everything where I can see it. I am OLD. Oh, there we go. That's much better. Oh, Lori, hi. Did you say something, Lori, so I can see if I got you taken care of? Rachel, I mean. Playing in the dirt. That's what you were telling me, isn't it? To get everything planted? There we go. Yeah, it did work. Good job. I see that. Now you can have everybody wondering who Lori J is. Like a pig is in it, yeah. Now I can see everybody from two sides here. You're gonna be sitting in the corner lurking and cooking? That is totally cool. Mushroom gravy, sounds delicious. Pork chops. Yeah, I had a fabulous dinner as well. Mashed potatoes, asparagus, along with some meatloaf. It was terrific. You only get 4 months of growing? Yeah. You're one of those fortunate ones that only get a short growing season. Hey, Privateer, good to see ya. Chicken tenders. There you go. So everybody, a couple of people asked me to do this for them, this topic for tonight, you know, about trying to make your page look better and stuff. Because you're not supposed to have just that little icon with your initial on it. The AI picks up on that. Anybody that has just that little round circle that YouTube gives you, and then just leaves it that little round circle, the AI picks up on that and thinks that you're one of those spam bots. So you should probably go and at least put a picture of your dog or something like that on it in that circle, so they think that you are actually somebody. If you guys don't know how to do that, it's pretty darn easy. If you just click on it, you can just click on it when you're on your home page. You know, when you go into YouTube, it says customize page. You just click on that customize page. And then when you get to where the banner is and where your picture is, where that little icon is, click on the icon and it'll ask you if you want to do something. You don't want anybody to see what you look like. It's easy enough just to put a picture of a dog or a cat or a horse or anything but yourself in there, but just as long as it's a picture of something. See, like if you were to go to my home page, I don't care if anybody cares who I look like. If you look at that home page, you'll see that I put a picture of myself up there. But there has to be a picture there. And that's simply so the AI gets this cozy feeling about somebody actually owning that channel. So if you don't know how to do it, it's pretty easy. You can go and just click on that picture and something will come up. It'll say something like, let's see, the recommended picture is supposed to be like 98 by 98 pixels. It'll come up and it'll be on the side of it, or 4 megabytes. And you'll have to use either a PNG picture or a GIF, a GIF. And the GIF is so you could use one of those ponies or whatever pictures, you know, cartoon characters. And it's pretty easy stuff. And also, you guys, if you guys don't know how to do any of that stuff, you could feel free to email me and ask me, or you could email me and tell me you want me to get on, what's the name of it, StreamYard, on a private conversation. We could do a private conversation and take care of it, just you and I. It doesn't matter. There's a lot of people that can't chew gum, you know, and walk at the same time. That's right, no icon. Listen to Uncle Al. That spam bot will pick it up. Remember, it has to be 98 by 98 pixels. And a PNG is just a regular picture, like mine is up there. Or a GIF, which is, it could be a cartoon picture or something like that, you know. It is a lot going around, T-Borg. Like that picture I got up there, it's not a good picture, but it's good enough to keep people off my back. Like the lower third of your page is kind of looks like that's how I have mine set up. They have different setups, but this is a really plain and simple way of doing it. And it just is like the first line is my popular uploads, and then the second line is all my uploads, and then the third line is just my library. You could go on that library for days before you ever hit the end of it. You're here, but you're out planting corn. That's good, Lori. You keep planting. Yeah, there's different ways of putting your stuff in there, but these are things that you have to have on your page. If you don't have something, your page looking something in the way of sort of like what mine looks like, or go and visit some others that have their set up too. And there's a couple of different ways you can set it up, and just any old way like that would keep the spam bots from shutting you down or coming through and taking away some of your subscribers. You know, when you're first starting out and you don't have very many subscribers to start with, and all of a sudden you wake up one morning and a bunch of them are gone. That really hurts. I know, because I've been there. I mean, I don't have a lot of subscribers now, and anytime I wake up and they're gone, I get kind of excited. Yeah, pretty much for me too, Privateer. It used to be I took my time and used more than my phone and tablet, but I've been doing this now for, I don't know, about 5, 6, almost 7 years now, so it's not like I want to just sit down in front of the computer and do YouTube all day long, you know. Oople's cat. Meow. Last time I was over there at Pupil's cat's page, his page is looking pretty good, you guys. He has good content. If you guys don't know anything about Hooples the cat, you need to go check it out. His cell phones are evil. Yeah, I use a camera more than I use a cell phone for sure. And a cell phone, it takes so darn long to do anything. Let's see, what else? I took some more pictures. We could talk about your branding. I have a page up here on branding. You guys can't see it, but I'm pointing across the top of my page there. That's your banner. Your banner is pretty important for the AI to catch. They have to really be able to look at that banner closely. That helps them know that you're not a bot. I'm getting my notes out here. Your let's see. I'll be able to get the results for the banner. The banner has to be 2048 by 1152, and it has to be at least 6 megabits. And it's pretty important because it takes a lot to get your banner to fit in there just right. It took me a while to figure out how to do it, but there's a couple of different programs that will let you do it to make sure they're in the right pixels and everything. I know a lot of people have used Canva. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that software, but Canva is a good one to use. I didn't use Canva on mine. I have another paid software that I use for editing, and it did my banner as well. But if you want to get a really nice looking banner put together with the right pixels, Canva is a good, it has a free version that you can use to put your banner together. There are some apps on the Play Store. I don't know what your phone or what your software is, but there are some apps for it. I don't really care about the apps, but some folks said they're okay. I don't know what you have on your phone. Hey, Kyle. But a lot of people said the apps are okay, but I tried a few of them and I really wasn't too impressed. So I have it so that everything matches my tablet, my laptop, my phone. They all have the same banner on them. And that's really better for me, but if you mess with those apps, sometimes the apps won't. They'll work on your computer, but they won't work on your phone, or they'll work on your phone and your laptop, but they won't work on your computer. It's just it's a pain in the behind. Yeah, Yankee. If you guys don't know Yankee, he's pretty good at it. He uses everything from his phone, and he is pretty good at it. Kind Master, is it free? I have heard about that Privateer, and you know, I tried it, but for me, I guess my brain didn't work very well with it. The greenhouse is going up in 2022. Where is that at? The Shire? Try to figure out where I'm at here. I lost my mouse. There it is. But I brought this page up so that you guys could see the banner, and it's also part of the About section, and it shows a picture of telling people why you're here, what you intend to do while you're here. And I noticed they have really changed it a lot since I started. It used to be you could have your whole life story in there, and now they won't let you. But they give you enough space to tell everybody what you're here for. So if you're not telling everybody what you're here for, then it can be a downer. It won't let people come and want to see more of what you have to offer. Also, there's those little icons that you can put along the top in your banner, you know, the Pinterest and Patreon and all that stuff. Well, you have to do that in the About section. And you have to do that all the way down at the bottom of it. So this is where you do that at, and it's in the About section all the way at the bottom. There's some little bitty arrows and stuff down there that you can pick on, and if you pick them, then this stuff here opens up, and you write in the stuff that you want to be up in your banner. I don't know if you guys knew it could be done or if you even care about it being done, but if you want those little icons up in your banner so that when people come to your page, your home page, they say, well, what's this guy about? And maybe those little icons will catch their attention. They'll say, hey, this guy's not just YouTube, he's got stuff over on Instagram and Facebook. He's even got a Patreon page and stuff like that. Those things will be up there in your banner and kind of catch their attention. So right here on this page is where you do all that. The About page. Yep, who, what, where is what the About page is all about. And you have to be able to know where to look for sure. You're still cooking, Rachel? So any of you guys have any questions or need some help, whatever you need, make sure you let me know, and I'm more than willing to help you guys out. I've helped a lot of people. I can either walk you through it on email to email, or I'd be willing to come over and do a private live stream with you and help you out that way. Just whatever you decide you need to have help with, I'm there for you. I want you guys to know that. Oh, it's all simple, Lori. Like I said, I don't have any problems helping you guys. Some people can do it, some people can't, and some people don't care. But if you don't have anything on your page, it's important that you get it up there. I got a lot of subscribers, and I'd hate to lose you to the A&I. You would never be bothering me, Lori. You know that. That's why I'm doing this topic here tonight, is just to kind of help people out a little bit. I've had several people ask me about it, and sometimes if you don't just go through it once in a while, you forget even yourself. You know, I found that when I was setting it up today to get ready to run it tonight, there was a few things I had forgotten about, and it's a really good idea just to go through it yourself once in a while, just to make sure that everything stays fresh in your mind. Heck, I'd forgotten how many darn videos I had till I got into my video library and started going through them. I I've got over 5,000 of them down there. Hey, Aid, how you doing, my friend? How's everything over in across the big pond? Rachel's making snacks for everybody, Aid. So as you guys can see, I pulled up all the important pages and showed them off to you, but there's a couple more pages there, and I was going to go ahead and snag them, but you know, they're not the most important ones that you have to know about. The most important ones are to make sure that you cover that home page real well, that you get your picture up there, and that you get the banner put in place using the correct pixels and all that stuff. And make sure that you get all your information in that about section. Make sure that you have them telling what you're about, who you are, what your intentions are, and what you intend to do in the future. That's all important to put in that about section. And then, you know, like I said, you can get those icons in your banner through the about section. And that is done, so it's so darn easy. I couldn't believe how easy it was till I did mine the first time. And then after that, it's like, that's so darn easy. Verify, yeah, there's one I forgot about. Make sure that you're verifying through YouTube. And that's in that page. When you go and click on your head or your banner to get those set up, it will be in that page that it directs you to. It'll be right along the left-hand side of that page. There will be a whole list of topics that they want you to go through, and your verify topic is right in there. And you might want to make sure that you're verified. If you're not verified, when they do that first run on your channel, because you don't have a picture of yourself or a puppy dog or whatever, when they run through your page and you don't have that and they think you're a bot, that's one of the first things they'll check, is to see if you're verified. So you will want to make sure that you're verified. Usually people that get monetized or they get their hours, their watch hours, and they get the subscribers they need. When they get all that stuff, they get verified through YouTube. But you have to get verified before you get all that stuff too. So you want to make sure that you get verified really early. It's important, and it's very easy to forget. So remember, I have, let me get on this thing here. My email address, I was going to change it. I was going to change it today when I was in my About section, and I forgot. I will send you guys the proper one right now. I'll put it in the message bar. And if you're interested, make sure you write it down. They left one of the dots out in my About section. Either they did or I did. That's my email address. So if you have any questions whatsoever, or you just want to talk to me about some content you'd like me to cover, anything like that, shoot me an email. And I will make sure that I get everything taken care of. Man, our weather sure is starting to cheer up pretty good here. We had a nice, comfortable day today. It was only 70, 74, but the weather is doing real well around here now. We're finally going to be able to get, everybody's going to finally get things planted in the ground and whatnot. Over a video where you cut a tomato from the vine? They took it away from you? How in the hockey sticks did they do that? You're funny, Lori. How have you been, Mr. Cat? Were you talking about that greenhouse going up at the Shire? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Yeah, you know what? I can't believe how much YouTube's changed since I first started. When I first started, we really had it going pretty good. They weren't so darn nitpicky, I guess the right word. One of your many plans. I bet Kitty's got some plans too. Not sure how to do your herbs. I had an old bathtub in the backyard of my house in Washington, Lori. I didn't plant any flowers in it. I used it for a herb. I grew, trying to think of the word, night crawlers. There it is. I grew night crawlers in it. Man, it did a good job on them too. I had to constantly keep the dirt down about that far from the top. Otherwise, they wanted to escape. But man, I could grow some nice ones. Yeah, I was going through my backlog of videos today. See, I've got to get in there and clean them up a little bit and get them all recategorized. It's like I was telling these guys, if you don't look once in a while, easy for them to get away from you. I thought just because I kept them sort of in lists, you know, that it would be fairly cleaned up in there, but it's not. Yeah, that's where I started growing them, Maury. I got tired of not ever being able to find them when I wanted to go fishing. And then when I could find them to go fishing, they wanted their earth. They wanted a lot of money to give them to you. So the ones I was buying when I was done fishing, I threw them in the bathtub and just kept feeding them. Pretty soon they multiplied to more worms than I knew what to do with. Yeah, that's for sure. You know, some of that stuff, even if they tell you is copyright free, you can get whacked on HC. I got whacked on some that said was copyright free, and so I went ahead and used, I can't remember, not very much of it, just a few seconds, and I got whacked on it. So how many of you guys need some help on your pages? Don't forget, we're here to help you. I want to make sure nobody gets whacked again on them. If I can help you any way, I mean any way, you can email me, you can yell at me through one of the live streams or even one of my videos. We'll help you any way I can. All right, Lori. It's good. You know, I'm out. I check that every day. I'll be putting out another leatherwork video probably the first part next week. I'm working on a knife sheath right now. Let me see. I'm putting a sheath around this knife here, and then when it's done, I'm gonna be giving it away here on this channel. On the Saturday night channel. All right, Hooples, thanks for dropping in, my friend. Welcome here anytime you got a minute. I'm here every Saturday now at 7 o'clock, so if you're working and you just want to take a break, feel free to drop in. I've been thinking for a while. I think I'm going to make this Saturday night a tutorial slash do-it-yourself channel. How you feeling, Uncle? I'm gonna be watching you guys and make sure you got something out of this channel, you guys. So, all right, thanks for coming, Uncle. See you Monday at noon, Uncle. Everybody getting their stuff planted for this year? It's been kind of cold here. We finally got some stuff put in, though. Weather's been so darn screwy. Oh, good. That's a good thought, Rachel. They won't let you have a garden or anything, privateer? Man, some of those HOAs. I've lived where there's in an HOA. It's not fun sometimes trying to keep up with their so-called rules. I was reading an article yesterday or maybe the day before about we might be running out of water by 2035. That was kind of a scary thought. I'd been talking to some other people about it too, and they were talking about aquifers and stuff. But the article I read and then the discussion on TV, they were saying that the aquifers will probably be one of the first ones to dry up. Hey, Mel Mel. I haven't seen you for a long time. How you been? Good to see you. $20.35. That's not too far away. They're saying even with the glacial, the icebergs that are busting off, they're saying that those are evaporating faster than they're adding to the mass. I noticed that. How you been? I see you on once in a while late at night when I'm getting ready to go to bed. Still out here, still doing it, yep. Oh, you can make wine out of those, Rachel. Oh, they're starting to open it all up there now, I heard, Mel Mel. I heard they're starting to open all the New York up. Is that another one of those wild wives' tales or not? You could make dandelion wine. Yeah, I thought they said they're going to open almost all of it up this week. Yeah, they're going to fire your president, Lori. Yeah, slowly opening up for everybody. Thank God. Thank God it's all starting to open up. Yeah. They're tired of not making any money. They can't get any bribes if nobody's working, you know. I was surprised they were to open up New York, because that'll make it so Como can get he can get prosecuted. Profit overrides prevention. Garlic. Huh? I love garlic. Oh, I bet. My son, he got $50 for getting vaccinated. Wished I'd waited because they gave him $50. Let's see. All right, thanks for all the likes, guys. Appreciate that. %. Are they giving you guys bribes for getting them out, Lori? They bribing you guys to go out and get shot? Free donuts and 3 hours paid leave, huh? Hey, you cannot beat that, you know what? That's a plus right there. You go sit down, have free donuts, and drink coffee. I don't know what's going to go on now. Everybody's going to be back to work, and everybody's going to get bribed into taking the shot. And nobody's going to have any bad things to say to each other, so everybody will have to get along. I'm not sure that's going to work too good for some of these grouches. Yeah, I'm disabled too. No treats for me either. Yeah, you can't really tell if they're vaxxed anymore. It's left to their own judgment, you know. Oh, I know, Lori. I don't know why. I don't get why they want everybody to be divided. Just ain't worth it. The Great Reset. There you go. That's what everybody says. But I just don't see it happening. guilted by their father. I didn't guilt anybody. I just went and got it. What nobody's business but my own. And after I got it, I didn't say nothing to nobody. So it doesn't really matter to me. Everybody's got a brain of their own. Buying what? Drones? Oh yeah, to spy on people, yeah. I did that special on the bunker thing, and the big reason why people are buying bunkers now is because of the pandemic. You know, there'll always be a reason for it. All the rich people will keep buying those shelters, so let it all stay in place. So maybe all the rich people will go underground. Oh, that sounds good, privateer. Yeah, you gotta prove they don't have them. Yep, that's it for sure, Rachel. The more pills they give you, the more side effects you get, the more they want to give you, and they keep tracking you one way or the other. It's all a big effort just to keep track of us. They've got it figured out there, huh? Okay, everybody, we've done it. We've been here the whole freaking hour. Hope everybody enjoyed their time. I sure did. Seemed to fly by. Put the magnets on your kids. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you, I've got some magnets. I've got some stickers here. And they're good for people, you know. If you go and I get my stuff at Sticker Mule, and if you go to Sticker Mule and order you some stickers the first time, they'll give you 10% off, and then they'll give me 10% off next time I order them, because I sent somebody over there. So if you guys want one of my stickers, just send me a self-addressed envelope. And my address is in the About section. You send me an envelope and I'll send you one back. Send you one of my handy dandy stickers. Okay, you guys, I'll see you guys on Monday. Monday, I'll start at noon. It's all free for all Monday. So it starts at noon. I'll see you guys there. Guys, have a great rest of your weekend. Good night.